Hi, my name is Mary Henderson. I am not a famous self-help guru that walks on fire and sells hope. I am not on any famous TV show, but I have dedicated over 3,500 hours researching this thing called the law of attraction, because apparently, if you read affirmations and be grateful for everything in your life, then miracles would appear instantly. Does that sound familiar to you? Well, I am about to share with you some wisdom that you probably know but haven't realized the importance of it. Let me paint a picture for you. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Don't worry, it won't take long before you get the aha moment. As you listen to this, you are listening and seeing from your left brain, known as your ego self. Don't worry, we all have one. The only problem is most of us stay in the left brain until our last day on Earth. Do you know that the ego self will control your destiny unless you take note of what I am about to share with you? Let's say you are frustrated with your life. For example, you keep attracting debt or can't find a relationship. Maybe you hate your job or life just sucks. Yes, I have actually been there myself. Don't worry. Well, let's start with this very simple outline of you. When you were born, you were and still are perfect. When the sperm and egg unite to create you, this new creation is called an organism. Funny, the Earth is also called an organism. Now, you are made up of 50 to 70 trillion cells. What that means is that your body is the 50 to 70 trillion cells. Oh, and by the way, each cell has almost everything that your body has on the inside, like a respiratory system, nervous system, digestive system, and so on. Each cell does the same thing that your body does. It's like you have 50 to 70 trillion people living in you. Okay, here is the part that will probably blow you away. The Earth is an organism also. Could the 7 billion people on this planet make up the Earth? Did you know that the gestation period of Homo sapiens mirrors the evolution of all species? Well, since we are made up of cells, and we are called an organism, the Earth is also made up of cells, and it is called an organism. The cells are the 7 billion humans living on Earth. Now, your body has energy that flows on every nerve in the body. The energy patterns are called meridians. Ancient cultures have known this for thousands of years, and you probably know this today as acupuncture. It's a little more complex than this, but it will do for now. The Earth also has meridians, which generates frequency. The Earth's resonant frequency correlates to the 7 chakras. Funny that. So, let's get back to you. As you grew up, you listened to your parents, teachers, priests, and of course believed everything they told you. Because that's the thing to do, which is cool. But most of these people have followed what their previous generations told them, and most probably never questioned the status quo. They just accepted what they were told, and therefore you were programmed with the same beliefs, only disguised differently. It's a little more complex than that, but you get the picture. You probably watched cartoons as a child. You were glued to the TV as a teenager, and you still can't get enough of it. You go to the supermarket because that is where your mom goes, and you go to church because for that 2-hour service, you are well behaved. But as soon as you walk out, you go back to your routine. Are you with me so far? Then you get to 22 years of age, and all of those beliefs you stored into those cells now start to play out in your life. Scary, right? You are now introduced to fear in every capacity, such as debt, and all the drama on the news becomes your source of information. You don't question authority when you are told you will need to have this. You are not curious, so you don't search for further knowledge. You start to believe that you can't have this and you can't be that. You dream of owning that car and having that body, but your mind reminds you very quickly that your future doesn't look like that. It looks like this, meaning it will be everything that you have believed in your past, right up until any moment. Think of the times in your life when you had that amazing idea and a few weeks later lost your enthusiasm and found every excuse why you couldn't achieve it. You know exactly what I am talking about. At this point, you have locked in every limiting belief you can conceive because you created a belief based on all the experiences you had during your journey from birth to this very moment. Still with me? Oh, I forgot to tell you that our language plays a huge part in our frequency. You see, the real alphabet is reversed. The alphabet has a vibratory frequency. So if you're reading thousands of affirmations each day and nothing is happening, well, you might be reading your affirmations in a language that the universe cannot understand. Thought you may like to know this one. Oh, and I should mention that the frequency you are exposed to when you watch TV or radio is pulling you away from ever reaching your dreams on Earth. Thought you might want to know this also. But one day, you wake up and decide that you want to change your life. You might read a self-help book and you think, OMG, I can change my life if I read affirmations and be grateful. Not so. Sorry to disappoint you. There is a much bigger picture you need to know, so here is the great news. Your true self is not your ego self. Remember, that's the left brain. It is your spirit self, which operates from the right brain. Have you ever wondered why we only use 2 to 4% of our total brain? Well, if you continue to watch commercial TV and listen to commercial radio, then you have no chance of ever opening up your right brain, your true self known as your spirit self. You see, by now, you have probably picked up that there are 2 of you. One is physical and one is spiritual. The part of you that you cannot see is the most powerful part of you. You have been living your life from your ego, which is redundant and can only take you to experiences based on your past experiences. It will guarantee you fear, scarcity, and suffering. So what do? Here is the real process to understand how to make the law of attraction work for you. I thought it might help you today. Number 1, read the truth and watch the truth. Start by finding what ancient wisdom really means. Read from Plato, Socrates, Shakespeare, Jesus. Find their true message. Question everything and be curious about everything. Number 2, clear your emotions and feelings by declaring how you feel and being vulnerable every time a limiting belief greets you. This is your ego talking to you and wanting desperately to make you fail in your life. When you resist, argue, or justify, you are so far away from reaching your true self and creating an amazing life. Surrender to all feelings, no matter what. Even when you feel like telling someone how you feel about them, walk away and wish they find their true self. Number 3, stop watching TV forever. Number 4, drink pure water and eat organic food only. Brush your teeth with organic toothpaste. The toxins are killing you and calcifying the most important gland in your brain, the pineal gland. This is otherwise known as the third eye, literally. Number 5, learn how to meditate with your spirit, not with your ego. Number 6, surrender your ego and see the beauty in everyone and everything. See nature as a part of you. You are the same. Number 7, stop blaming others for your suffering. They are also suffering because they don't know any better. If you want to be right, then you are not growing. You are only existing. Number 8, know that you are a miracle and an image of God. So that means you can be, do, and have anything you want. Number 9. Isn't it weird that we have been told we only use 2 to 4% of our brain? Well, now you know why. If you use your right brain, then that is way more than 2 to 4%, right? That is our connection to the source, God, which means you are a miracle, and you can create miracles. Learn about the brain, and especially the midbrain. Number 10. Draw illustrations of the things you want to create in your life. Make an agreement with yourself that you are willing to surrender all past agreements. Start a new agreement today. Number 11. Write affirmations in a general way, not detailed way. Learn about the right language, Sanskrit, Aramaic, and Hebrew. Number 12. Look at your illustration cards every day with conviction. Show your spirit self your ideas and your intentions. Learn how to breathe and spread the light from your heart and body as far out into the universe until you see the white light. And let your spirit self have a conversation with God to make your miracles appear as a reality on earth. 13. Now, it's time to wake up and learn the truth of the miracle you actually are. 14. The most important thing to do after you finish watching this video is ask your spirit self for forgiveness. You have a lot of catching up to do. The part of you that is with you forever and ever. The part of you that never dies and has been with you past, present, and future. The part of you that loves you unconditionally and will do anything for you. The part of you that is the conduit to God. The part of you that creates miracles. Number 15. The end.